Hello guys, welcome back. It's always a pleasure to have you here. This time we've got another prop firm review for you, and we're going to be talking about Blue Guardian Capital and what they're offering to traders worldwide. Now we're going to go over some company details, funding programs they offer, community feedback, and plenty more. So look, the prop trading firm industry as a whole continues to evolve at a very fast pace, which is great, but it can be difficult to follow all of the updates of the top prop trading firms and find the one that will suit you the most. But hey, that's what we're here for, to give you reviews, updates, key information so that you're well educated. Make sure you stick with us until the end of this review video though. We do have a special discount code prepared for you, like always. But let's dive into the review and see what Blue Guardian Capital are all about. So Blue Guardian Capital, they have been in the prop trading firm industry for quite some time now. They were incorporated back in June 2019. However, they went public way later in September 2021. Now their headquarters are located in West Midlands in the UK, and they offer traders a chance to work with up to $600,000 of funded accounts with the potential of a scaling balance of $1.8 million. Also, just quickly worth mentioning that they are partnered with a broker named Purple Trading Seychelles. But now that we've covered a little bit of general information about Blue Guardian Capital, let's take a deeper look at the funding program options that they are offering to traders worldwide. So Blue Guardian Capital offers its traders the following evaluation program accounts to choose from. Now, their program accounts do aim to identify serious and talented traders who then are rewarded for their consistency in the two-phase evaluation period. There is 1-to-100 leverage on the evaluation program accounts. Now, phase 1 requires a trader to reach a profit target of 6% while not surpassing their 4% maximum daily loss or 10% maximum loss rules. You are required to hit your profit target in 30 calendar days from the day that you place your first position on your evaluation account. You also have to trade for a minimum of 5 trading days in order to proceed to phase 2. Now, evaluation phase 2 requires a trader to reach a profit target of 6% while not surpassing their 4% maximum daily loss, or again, the 10% overall maximum loss rules. You are required to hit your profit target this time in 60 calendar days from the day you place your first position on your evaluation account. And again, you also have to trade for a minimum of 5 trading days in order to proceed to a funded account. Now, by completing both evaluation phases, you are awarded a funded account, which is the goal, where you have no profit targets. You're again only required to respect the 4% maximum daily loss, 10% overall maximum loss rules, and your first payout would be 14 calendar days from the day you place your first position on your funded account. Your profit split will be 85% based on the profit you make on your funded account. Now, evaluation program accounts do also have a scaling plan, which I think is a huge asset to any prop trading firm industry that offers scaling plans. Great incentive, which in this one, you are required to reach a profit target of 12% or more within a 4-month period where 2 out of the 4 months, so essentially 50% of the months, were profitable. Now, you will receive an account increase of 30% of the original account balance, trading instruments for the evaluation program accounts, Forex pairs, commodities, indices, and cryptocurrencies. Now, when we're looking at the evaluation program accounts, let's just go over some of the rules that traders are required to respect. So, the profit targets during both evaluation stages, obviously, the maximum daily and maximum overall loss limits, which I personally think are very good. The minimum trading day requirements, obviously once funded, the maximum trading day requirements of both evaluation stages, third-party copy trading risk, and third-party EA risk. In addition, they do also have a risk desk team who does determine if your trading strategy deserves funding. So worth keeping in mind, and this is obviously to make sure that they're only working with traders who are consistently profitable and have a good strategy behind them. So again, dive into the FAQs and different parts of the website here so that you know exactly what's required if you are funded with Blue Guardian Capital. So what makes Blue Guardian Capital different from other prop firms that are out there? Well, Blue Guardian Capital, they're different from most of the industry-leading prop firms due to never really regulating your trading style. All they ask is that you're consistent, but you can trade during news, you can hold trades overnight, you can hold during the weekends. Again, you should note that they do have a risk desk team, so your main focus should be on fulfilling your trading strategy and making it consistent. Otherwise, you can essentially trade all of the time, which is different from a lot of other prop firms out there. The evaluation programs, again, they also have a scaling plan, which I mentioned before, which isn't always the case. And compared to some other industry-leading prop firms, they do have relatively low profit targets and minimum trading days. Again, you can trade during news, hold trades overnight, during the weekends, and then that risk desk team does determine if your trading strategy is reliable enough to be profitable over a longer period, and then you'll receive funding, which is definitely fairly unique and separating them from other prop firms, but I think holds them in a great position to always be making profits with good trading strategies and good traders. So is getting Blue Guardian Capital then realistic? Well, I always say it's essential to see the trading requirements when looking at prop firms. You know, a company that's offering a really high percentage profit split on a really highly funded account sounds amazing, but if rules aren't in your favor, they might expect high percent gains per month with low percent maximum drawdowns, then your chances of success aren't very good. But receiving capital from these evaluation programs for Blue Guardian Capital is very realistic since they have relatively low profit targets and average maximum loss rules. So I'd say the Blue Guardian Capital, it's an excellent choice to get funded with, since the evaluation program accounts you can choose from all have very realistic trading objectives to follow, and then the conditions to receive payouts. Again, you should just consider that their risk desk team is determining if a trader's trading strategy is something that the prop firm is looking for. Otherwise, getting capital from them is very realistic. In terms of payment proof, well, they went public in September 2021 after being incorporated in June 2019. So they have plenty of time to develop all of the back-end stuff. And you can find payment proof mostly on their Telegram account where a lot of their community shares it. Be good to get in there. And just to remind everyone, they do use Purple Trading Seychelles as their broker. And the trading instruments, let's quickly touch on those. They allow you to trade Forex pairs with 1 to 100 leverage, commodities with 1 to 20 leverage, indices with 1 to 50 leverage, and then cryptocurrencies with 1 to 2 leverage. Commissions for trades, Blue Guardian Capital does charge traders $3.50 per side on all of their trading instruments. And one other thing that I always like to touch on is in terms of education and support for traders within the platform. Look, they have a very extensive FAQ section, which you can see here, that you can go through and get plenty of education and then support. I'm going to touch on some community feedback very shortly, which does highlight how good their support team is. Unfortunately, Blue Guardian Capital doesn't offer a free trial, but you can open a demo account with their broker Purple Trading Seychelles and test the trading conditions through the brokerage, which I love this. But again, despite not having a free trial, they provide an incredibly well-structured dashboard that all of their clients can access, making it easier to manage risk with all the objectives of their statistics being available in one place. So essentially, they've got great support for their traders. And another very important aspect that we like to touch on with all prop trading firm reviews that we do is general community and traders' comments about said prop firm. So over here on Trustpilot to check out Blue Guardian Capital, and they do have excellent feedback from their reviews. I'm not going to go through every single review. Obviously, that's part of your job to go and check out in more depth. But overall, there's a great sentiment, lots of positive comments. One thing I noticed was their community praising the team's responsiveness and then the prompt information that they provide when something does seem unclear to any of their clients, which I feel is very important to know that you are supported. And another positive feature that the community is impressed with is the evaluation phase requirements compared to other firms, like we sort of touched on, saying they're much easier to achieve, especially if you add the fact that you have almost no restrictions on your trading style. Again, go through and have a look at these comments. All the positives and negatives are all valid and worth taking into account, but overall, great feedback here for Blue Guardian Capital. And just to jump back onto the homepage and wrap things up really quickly. So look, Blue Guardian Capital, they're a very good, legitimate prop trading firm. They do offer traders a chance to choose between different evaluation program account sizes, being an industry standard 2-phase evaluation challenge that obviously requires completion of 2 phases before becoming funded and being eligible to earn profit splits. But I really like what these guys are doing. So look, we definitely recommend Blue Guardian Capital to anyone who's looking for a prop firm with straightforward trading rules, but particularly for someone who has developed a profitable and consistent trading strategy. They are a well-established prop firm. They do offer really great conditions for a huge pool of individuals with lots of different trading styles catered for. The only thing you should consider is their risk desk team, which does determine if your trading strategy is reliable enough to be profitable over a long time period. But after considering everything that Blue Guardian Capital has to offer, we can say that for sure they are a very quality prop trading firm. And that is what I've got for you this time. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give us a thumbs up. Please leave any comments below if you've got first-hand experience in the trading industry or feedback on any trading firm we cover. We always love to hear from you. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure you do subscribe so you don't miss any future videos about the prop trading firm industry. As promised, check the link below to get your hands on the discount code like we do provide for all the prop firms that we talk about. So make sure you take advantage of that benefit. Take care in the meantime, guys, but I look forward to seeing you on the next video.